The bell sounds, and for Drew McIntyre, that sound symbolizes a call to arms. McIntyre's a gladiator you only find in history books.
The Scottish Warrior has attacks sharper than the blade of the sword he wields. Movements more swift than that of a Highland Dirk.
The more heightened his defenses are, the more powerful he becomes. There is no safe quarter when you're in the ring with Drew McIntyre.
Then there's Ilya Dragunov, who's proven that there's no challenge he won't accept.
There is a fire burning deep inside the Mad Dragon, and it cannot be extinguished.
Ooh, oh, man.
Tied up with the hammerlock now.
Gets out and goes on the offensive with a hammerlock.
Taken down with that one.
Locking up with the collar and elbow. So much force there.
Dragunov fires back.
Rocked with the point of the elbow. He's in a very bad spot. Totally out of it.
Totally helpless at the moment. Oh, man, taking it to the trachea. Well, that'll weaken your arm.
Effective dodge there.
Oh, right to the gut.
Just hot shot it to the outside. Oh.
Oh, right to the throat. Oof. Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here.
I don't think Ilya enjoyed taking that attack head on.
Kicks to the cranium of their opponent. And I don't think there was anything necessary about that.
Corey, is it even possible to wear down the resolve of Dragunov, one of the toughest wrestlers we've ever seen?
There's no sense in going at Ilya full force out of the gate. That's just fighting fire with fire. Instead, what you...
Somersault plancha!
No sign of hesitation, and that risk gained big rewards. Tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
I'm worried our announce table will soon be in the line of fire here.
Who cares about the table? What about us? Oh, huge big boot.
Just a ferocious assault from McIntyre.
See, using Dragunov's intensity against him, and Ilya's tank is running dry right now.
And a stomp to the gut, too. Kick to the gut.
Double under.
The future shock DDT.
Absolutely erupting offense from McIntyre. We could see a count out here.
And McIntyre is showboating right now.
And back. Double leg takedown. Got the shoulders down.
Hold it. Oh, reverses it. Shoulders down. And that'll about do it, folks.
Here is your winner, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
That came out of nowhere.
An unexpectedly quick end to this match.
Clever is really the only word that can describe that victory.
However, and here we go with Chad Gable ready for singles competition.
An absolute master on the mat. Gable's really taken to mentoring the future of WWE. He sees a lot of potential in some of the young superstars in the back, and he knows that with his Olympic-level guidance, that potential can become something more.
Sure, Corey. Let's just hope those mentees don't pick up on any of Gable's personality traits.
And when you think tag team excellence, you think Jey Uso. But tonight, This is main event Jey Uso through and through, doing this all on his own.
Jey Uso walks a lonely road, but that road is absolutely paved with...
Looking for the quick pin. Gets his shoulder up right before two.
He's looking to get this match won in short order. Thunderous club comes down. Very effective. Brutal club.
Locks up.
Shoving them away. Locking up with one another.
Goes for a headlock. Getting out of that and able to lock in a topless lock.
That scary look in his eyes, fixated on the opposition.
Side headlock applied. Gonna turn this around.
Nice drop toe.
That puts a stop to...
Oh, look at this.
Spinning combination.
Premature to try to end things now.
And he comes in under the ropes now.
Takedown. Looking for the crossface. Gets cinched in. This looking to free the arm and does just that.
Corey, what exactly do you think Gable needs to do in this match to come out on top?
It's simple, Cole. Chad Gable needs to focus on nothing more than being the technical mastermind that he is. When Gable does that, he's basically second to none.
Looks like he just got rocked there.
That is the meaner, more aggressive Jey Uso coming out to play.
A drop kick in the corner. Perfectly executed.
He's in a bad spot on that turnbuckle.
You know what, guys? I was afraid it was going to get to this point. Top rope! Superplex!
That wasn't just a move, that was a statement.
Here it is.
Boom! Scorpion death drop into the cover.
Shoulder up, and the referee ends the count.
He is certainly sending a message, getting his shoulder up before two.
Looking for a...
Uh-oh. He just flipped the script there.
Hooked up.
Oh, shit breaker.
Oh, soon we could be seeing a submission here. Allows the opponent to get to the ropes and get out of that bad situation. He's still reeling, and more punishment is incoming.
Oh, and he stops that offense. Oh, ouch.
Jey Uso about to lock it in. A little tequila sunrise.
Saxton. Oh, the torque on the knee. Rolling through now. Couple of kicks will break it. Oh, what a knee right to the face.
Ooh.
Caught that. It reversed it. Getting carried to a vulnerable position. And he breaks the count quickly.
He's not even close to being done yet.
Jumping knee strike on point. Off the rope he goes.
From the top.
Diving headbutt.
This could be for the win. Stopping the ref's count at 2.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on.
Knee right to the face. Into a monkey flip. Oh, what a club reversal by Jay.
There it is. Snap suplex.
Elbow drop. Jay with an opening to go high.
From the top. Oof, nobody home.
Loving blow. Gable on the receiving end.
Terrible position for Gable.
I think that's it. That must be it. Amazing.
Still not over. Gable is still in this. How the heck did he kick out?
Lesson number 1 from the Alpha Academy is tenacity. That's how.
Main event, Jey Uso with a close call right there. He definitely thought he had that one in the bag. Well played, super kick. Oh, what? Can Chad get out of this? And a win! That may be one of the biggest wins of his career.
Here is your winner, main event, Jey Uso!
A declarative win for Jey Uso tonight.
Jey Uso has made it perfectly clear he's ready to put everyone on lockdown.
There's the balance standing in the ring as Roman Reigns, who no doubt is looking to dominate tonight.
The man who now stands alone on the island of relevancy, the OTC. Roman Reigns has never had any problem being a one-man wrecking crew. We're about to see him go to work.
Stealing resolve in the face of Reigns, singly focused on the task at hand.
And then we've got Carmelo Hayes, a man whose talent is only surpassed by his ego.
Singing that old tune again, eh, Saxton? I don't know why people can't see past Melo's braggadocious personality and see him for what he really is. An incredible young talent who has everything it takes to be at the top of WWE.
Basement drop kick. A relentless attack being brought to Roman.
The homework done on Roman is paying off.
Reigns' lack of mercy being met in kind there.
Hayes just showed why expectations are so high for him.
Placed him in the corner here.
No escape from these punches.
Corey, what's the one thing you think competitors need to know about taking on Roman Reigns?
That their best shot isn't gonna cut it against Roman Reigns, Cole, period. If anything, when you're up against Reigns, you need to take your best shot at least 3 times in a row. Back in the ring.
Oh, strong impact. Oh, he cuts it off.
Reigns gets out of harm's way.
Oh, clothesline.
Reigns comes up short on that attack.
A chain of reversals here. Every motion getting cut off.
Can he do it? Kicks out at just 1.
Kicking out there really has to make his opponent question his game plan. Insulting.
Making a mockery of your opponent could eventually backfire. Ooh!
Oh, rough landing. Arms trapped. Oh, burying knees into the body.
Just going all out with every blow.
Oh, not today. Caught by surprise with the DDT.
Taken down with a body slam. Heading to the top turnbuckle now.
We know what's racing through his mind.
Hayes with nothing but net. Hayes landed that perfectly.
Cover. No, stops the count at 2.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
Panic scouted. Now can capitalize.
Vicious kicks to the cranium of their opponent.
He's looking fairly drained.
And the only thing on Roman's mind is to mount more punishment. Reigns laying down the tribal law.
And it must be acknowledged.
Moonsault. Could that be enough?
For the win. Kick out.
Getting that shoulder up now is huge. All the way to the floor.
From the top.
Good Lord, taking flight. Putting it all on the line and coming up big with a breathtaking move.
Going outside. What's he got planned here? Hey! Things have gotten much worse for Roman Reigns. He could be out of this match.
But I highly doubt anybody's going to throw in the towel, though.
And Carmelo's finding the momentum in this one.
Yeah, this is what you have to do against Reigns. Keep coming at him with your best shot. Over and over and over again.
Moves like that is why Carmelo has the confidence that he has.
Done without a sweat. People simply can't do the things Melo does.
Isolating their opponent's arm and delivering nasty stomps.
It is absolutely deafening in the building right now.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
Gets back in the ring and the match continues.
Hayes now on the offensive.
Hayes in full control. Turns it into a cutter. May have just vanquished Reigns.
2. Oh, kick out at 2.
Reigns able to get his shoulder up. And I don't know how many more times he can do that tonight.
That was the home run shot that got robbed at the fence.
No coming back from Reigns after that.
Turning it into a pin for the win. He wins! He wins!
Here is your winner, the OTC, Roman Reigns.
Roman Reigns standing tall in victory here tonight.
The Roman Empire grows as Reigns continues to conquer his opposition.
When it comes to consistency and dominance, you have to think of Randy Orton. The Viper always knows where to strike and when to strike. Orton really is as dangerous as they come here in WWE.
And then we've got Damian Priest, a defender of his friends and allies, and a terror for anyone who provokes his wrath. Priest is not someone you'll want to start a beef with.
That's right, because if there's beef, you know Priest is going to be sure he's the one to finish it. Damian's as tough as they come, and he's not going to let anyone just get the better of him.
And into the side headlock. Dropping them with a toe hold. The Viper able to strike back.
Scissors kick with authority. Boom.
Oh, that'll send a shock down your spine.
Priest gets countered.
Luthez press.
And now here come the punches.
You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
And a series of vicious stomps.
Oh, man, that's like death by 1,000 cuts.
And another.
Just never had a chance to block any of those.
Corey, what's the strategy here facing Damian Priest? What's the best way to bring punishment?
This is one of those situations where playing the smarter, more cerebral game is key. You don't want to rush in head first against a destroyer like Priest. Bide your time, maybe a little rope-a-dope, then strike when the moment's perfect. Chances are Priest won't see it coming. Switches out of that with the head scissors.
Hit the mark with that one. Randy Orton showing no mercy.
And this is what happens when you play the smarter game. Priest didn't see any of this coming.
Elbow drop right on point.
There's a reason this man's called the Apex Predator.
Tides are beginning to shift in the favor of the Viper.
He's doing it. Going for the pin. He gets the shoulder up at two.
At this point in the match, that could have gone either way. Oh, walloped by a huge club.
He's definitely been worn down a little.
When the Viper strikes, he does not hold back.
And he exits the ring.
Better watch the count.
In control here with a swinging neck breaker.
Textbook.
One after another.
After that move, you can see that Orton's coiled up as the animosity is reaching a boiling point.
He gets into the ring.
Damian Priest would like to be your guide south of heaven.
Priest has him staring at the lights.
2, 3, no, a 2 count.
The Viper remains alive. Randy Orton continues the fight here tonight.
Priest clearly thinking, what am I going to have to do to put this one away?
Nice combination of strikes here, going down low and finishing up high.
Waiting for him to get back on his feet so he can strike.
A reversal. Well scouted. Strong kick. A neck breaker. Priest to the top. From the top. Elbow drop. Randy might be defeated here. Off the pin at 2.
Both competitors digging deep into their well to keep this match going.
Orton clearly rocked by a precise attack there.
Statement being made by Priest. Power behind every maneuver he lays in.
Setting the sights on the leg with that.
Orton has the momentum against him here.
Yeah, and this is the danger of a fully focused Damian Priest.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. Tripling attack on the knee. Oh, right in the mat, face first.
That certainly wasn't pretty.
Damian Priest with an homage to his idol with a little razor's edge.
Orton is done.
Makes a cover. And he's still in the game.
The Viper will not perish. The Viper cannot be slain here tonight.
That was close, but Damian Priest doesn't look like he's letting that distract him from the task at hand. Momentum is completely connected to Priest.
The Viper might be feeling a bit rattled.
Trying to get vertical, but he has no idea he's in the line of fire.
Reversal. And that turns things around. These two trading one blow after another. Ooh. Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
Slugging away with everything they've got.
Neither competitor is backing down. Ooh.
Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now.
Priest
with the elevated flatliner.
Priest just unleashed
from the middle rope.
Orton with great ring awareness. Getting out of harm's way.
Raining down right hands.
KO out of nowhere.
Randy Orton
makes the cover. What a kick out at two.
Damian Priest rising from the brink with a hell of a kick out.
Orton a bit dismayed, but we know the Viper is adept at remaining on the offensive. And the WWE Universe is making their appreciation for these gladiators known.
Axe handle from the middle rope. And a stomp to the gut. He wants this fight on the outside.
Fires back with a crucial elbow.
Man.
Ooh.
Oh, my goodness.
Stop after stop after stop.
Elbow drop right on point. And he gets set back into the ring. Might be able to stop the Viper once and for all right here.
Priest has his opponent up. Crucifix powerbomb.
That could end the Viper's night.
That's it. The blood and sweat put into this match. Well worth it.
Here is your winner, Damian Priest.
This goes down as a loss for Randy Orton.
The Viper got caged in this battle.
Some say this might be karma coming to slay the legend.
Jey Uso ready for one-on-one action here tonight, and love or hate Yeet, you can't deny that Jey's been on quite the roll as of late.
There's no denying that main event Jey Uso has the hot hand, Cole. After all, the WWE Universe can't get enough of him. Every time Jey's in the ring, he proves he's his own man. More than ready to carve his own path in this business. You don't have to like Jey, but you sure as hell better learn to respect him.
Jey's always working hard to earn that respect, and tonight should be no different.
And the man across the ring in the perpetual bad mood is Drew McIntyre. We already know the Scottish Warrior isn't here to make friends. He's here to hit hard and stake his claim at the top of the mountain, right where he belongs.
Corey, a lot has changed about Drew McIntyre over the years, for better or worse. What's something about him that might be his key to victory tonight?
While he has become more ruthless, more vindictive, there is one thing that's changed about him. McIntyre's perseverance has never wavered, and that's what's kept him at the top of WWE for so long. I expect that's going to play a big part in this match.
Elbow drop.
Looks like he knew what was coming up.
Jumping clothesline. What agility. The pinpoint kick to the back. McIntyre must be getting phased by this attack.
Yeah, Uso is firing on all cylinders.
Disrespectful shove there. And Drew's weathered tough offense all over the world, but that one caught him hard.
And more action like that might allow Jey to get the job done.
Oh, the stomp. authority.
And now you have to protect that leg from further harm. You can't finish a match on one good leg alone.
Clothesline.
Good Lord.
So effective. And look at this now. Bad intentions coming with his hold.
Targeting the
Escape and a takedown.
super kick. Fine.
Head and shoulders are down.
But is it enough?
And he gets the shoulder up before two.
He couldn't make much of that pin attempt. Working to neutralize that arm. Oof. Nice drop kick.
Looking to go up high. From the top. Elbow drop.
Main event, Jey Uso firing up.
Oh, pow! A little distance between these superstars for the moment. Power slam. Good night. Being able to pull that off, no one is going to question if you skip go.
Cover. Could this be it?
Just after two.
Very close. Fatigue clearly setting in.
Boom.
A reversal. He saw that coming. Being carried around now.
Piercing the throat.
His body is showing the effects of this match.
It speaks to the intensity of this match. It has been a very rough affair so far.
Well-placed super kick.
In position. He's painting a bullseye on him.
He finds a counter for Jey. Shot connects. Not a good spot to be in.
Sit out powerbomb.
Get that with everything and following it with the pin.
Oh, he kicked out.
He thought he had it. By Drew McIntyre. Will Drew close
the
this
pin.
out?
Oh, my, that was close.
An emphatic kick out from Jey Uso. How in the world did he get the shoulder up?
And you know McIntyre loves the challenge, but he better not let his opponent hang around for too long.
Boom! It's okay, they weren't that pretty anyway.
Big plans in mind from McIntyre. From the top. Oh, he paid for that high risk.
Super kick! Oh, man. And a clothesline.
Oh, dear. This doesn't look good.
Alley-oop. Oh, a kick. Wow. Going to the top rope. What's his plan?
Top rope. Uso splash.
McIntyre's in dire straits.
Going for the cover. He kicked out at two.
The Scottish Warrior refusing to lay down his sword just yet. But you have to think that took a lot out of him.
And Jey threw everything he had at his opponent. You got to wonder what else he's got to do to put him away. Oh, unloading a big kick to the back.
Uh-oh, look out.
Jey is imposing his will.
Drew's getting cut off at the knees at every turn.
Super kick. Targeting the arm now.
This has clearly become a more grueling fight than anyone could have imagined.
It's as if these superstars came out here tonight to prove a point.
Caught in a bad spot.
face first.
And the up in harm's way yet again.
It's time to catch that second, maybe even third wind. McIntyre looking highly motivated right now. Boom! It's okay, they weren't that pretty anyway. Boom! Side slam. Nice.
I think it's time for the countdown. McIntyre!
Jay puts a stop to that.
Oh, man. Kick to the face.
Inside cradle applied, shoulders down.
And a kick out at 2.
Really had less than a second to stay alive there.
The stomp in every single part of his body. Soaring.
McIntyre.
Future shot. DDT. McIntyre getting set up. Time for the countdown. Claymore kick.
That might be all Drew needs. Yes, Drew McIntyre wins it.
Here is your winner, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
It's all over and McIntyre stands victorious.
What an effort by Drew McIntyre. A big win here.
Here we go. We've got Roman Reigns looking to continue his reign as head of the table.
The original tribal chief might have created a void in the hierarchy when he took his leave of absence, but he has made it clear to the WWE Universe and his family that he plans on reclaiming that crown by any means necessary.
Yeah, Byron, and every opponent is just another obstacle on his crusade.
Also in the ring is Damian Priest, a highly motivated powerhouse who's out to accomplish big things and brutalize anyone who dares to get in his way.
Yeah, cross Damian Priest's path at your own risk. For those who have earned his trust or are deserving of his protection, he is fiercely loyal. But for others, Priest is a reoccurring nightmare. Goodness gracious.
Putting the boots to an opponent will take the fight out of them in a hurry.
Getting him right into the corner. Huge toss. It couldn't have felt good being chucked around like that.
And they tie up with a collar and elbow. Turn things around to the waistlock from behind.
Finds the switch and is able to gain control with the headlock. Into the face.
In full control here.
Face first in the turnbuckle.
And it looked like one of those rare openings Priest gives his opponents was capitalized on there.
And that's the kind of offense that's going to earn Reigns a point for the cover.
No, shoulders up at 2.
The end was in sight.
He was waiting for it the whole time.
Shoulders up.
Don't know how he can't get more than a 1 count at this point.
Oh, thank you. Might actually get the win here.
Only a 1 count before the kick out.
Frankly, he should have known that wasn't enough.
Oh, my goodness.
Kick to the spine. Stomp after stomp after stomp. You want to control the tempo. You want to dictate the pace. That right there is how you do it. Back suplex into a powerbomb. My goodness.
That powerbomb was absolutely worthy of both halves of its name.
Damian Priest is so imposing and so aggressive. Corey, what's the strategy got to be when you're in the ring standing toe-to-toe with Priest?
The biggest thing, Cole, is to get Priest off his game. Damian Priest,
double leg takedown. Gonna stack that up here. Look at pin. Countered into a new cover. Gets his shoulder up before the 2 count.
He's nowhere near ready to stop fighting yet.
That hit connects from Roman Reigns. Oh, that is going to leave a mark.
Reigns sizing up the target. Reigns got all of it. Cover. Digging deep for a kick out. Somehow, some way, he is still in this. Able to slip out of that one.
Running FTO plants him.
Nicely done. The adrenaline is pumping.
We're about to take a trip.
Several heaven chokeslam. That is what it takes to topple Reigns.
2 count. He stays alive. He stays alive.
Amazing. What resilience being shown from Reigns here tonight.
That was close, but Damian Priest doesn't look like he's letting that distract him from the task at hand.
Up high.
Crossbody from the top.
He's finding himself in some territory he did. And here he goes. The Boston Crab.
Look at the back.
Nicely done.
Caught with the knee.
Slowly getting back up, and he is not going to like what's next.
Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this.
Oh, snake eyes caving in their face.
Priest able to adapt. Oh, that hurt.
This is quickly turning into a slugfest. 2 Titans trading strikes and refusing to back down.
The fight is on, and it's furious.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders. Looks like we got ourselves a hockey fight. One thunderous final blow.
Priest elevating his opponent for the flatliner.
And cover now for the match. 2 kicks out.
There's some shock in the arena after that kick out. We're about to take a trip south of heaven. Priest ended this fight.
Transition to the cover.
But is it enough?
Finally got him. I can't believe this match is finally over.
Here is your winner, Damian Priest.
Roman Reigns displeased, failing to capture the win here.
Priest inflicted his particular brand of punishment, and it sure paid off.
To Drew McIntyre, Damian Priest is not a warrior like him, but a coward. An opportunist who steals things from people when they're already down.
What bothers Drew just as much is how Priest has often had people beside him, whether it was the Judgment Day or a Terror Twin. Drew said if Priest is so big and bad that Priest should be able to do this on his own.
Now is the time. Both men are ready for this clash. Drew McIntyre has vowed to destroy Damian Priest and leave him on the battlefield in ruins.
Drew McIntyre is such a presence in and out of the ring. We've often seen him go into a match with his heart more than his head. Will that be a problem for him here, Corey?
If McIntyre can...
He's waiting for it the whole time.
He kicks out before the count hits 2.
Solid 1 count, but not there yet.
Insulting.
That's going to fire you up with anger. And he's going to the outside, which will start a count out. Oh. What a reversal. Sliding into the ring now. Oh, what a kick.
Outside. I don't know what you're thinking when you throw an opponent out of the ring like that.
And he's leaving the ring for the moment. Forearm smash.
Guys, they're coming dangerously close here.
Tackles ruthless.
He's going up. You hear it?
Take off.
Diving hammer. He goes for the quick pin attempt. Did he kick out of that?
Loose cover leads to a strong kick out.
Oh, just deadlifting their opponent.
Tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that.
Neck breaker. Uh-oh, he could be looking for a submission here.
Targeting this.
Escape and a takedown.
As the arm bars stretch in. Oh, can't lift anyone at that shoulder. Keeps getting worked on. Priest has his opponent up.
Razor's edge. Can that finish McIntyre?
Oh, he kicked out.
Absolute defiance from the Highlander. McIntyre finding a way out of the pinfall.
Priest clearly thinking, what am I going to have to do to put this one away? Tossed around like a rag doll. Assaulting the knee with purpose. Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count. And he has an answer for Priest.
Glasgow kiss from Drew McIntyre. McIntyre scorching on the warpath there.
Watch out.
Oh, God, terrible landing on the outside.
Yeah, and I don't think that's what was in mind there.
I don't know if there was anything in mind there.
Snap pile driver. Elbow puts an end to that.
Nice clothesline.
Boom.
Priest, top turnbuckle from the top.
Whoa, look out.
The airtime, the fearlessness. What a ridiculous maneuver to the outside.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring. That's it. Damian looking to end this now. And he fights it off.
He just won't give up. Priest elevating his opponent for the flatliner. Priest making his opponent pay dearly.
Priest is ready. This could be the beginning of the end for Drew McIntyre.
Damian Priest. Crucifix.
Minute is to slip out of the way.
And finishing up high.
Oh, no. He is in a bad way. Well, he got busted wide open by that attack. Priest will do anything to keep fighting. Drew obsessed with continuing this attack.
I understand that, Corey, but how much longer can this go on? Great ring awareness saved him.
Claymore connects. That might be all Drew needs.
And a cover. And a kick out.
I don't know what type of dark forces Damian Priest called on there, but it worked.
The Scottish Warrior thought he had his opponent's number there, but he was sorely mistaken.
Damian doesn't know where he is.
Cover! He manages to kick out. What strength!
I don't know what type of dark forces Damian Priest called on there, but it worked.
McIntyre won't lose focus, though. He's got to remain as sharp as he was a few moments ago.
hardship for these superstars to get to this point. I think these fans are driving them to claw that extra inch.
You can sense the ride these fans have been on, and I'm right there with them. Stumps.
Priest has him lined up.
We're going to take a trip on a tour south of heaven. Priest has him on Dream Street.
And now going for the victory.
Is this it?
Wow, just barely making it out.
Just trademark determination from the Scotsman. Not many men would kick out in that situation.
Priest clearly thinking, what am I going to have to do to put this...
Taking flight.
Body splash.
And McIntyre on the receiving end again.
Yeah, Damian's hitting his target with every quiver.
Great presence of mind by McIntyre.
And even more harm falls onto Priest.
The Scottish Warrior displaying the stamina to keep victory in his sights.
Wow, yeah, and Priest is leaking now.
Here we go. Picture perfect leg drop from the top.
Getting up real slow. Not quite all there.
Oh, he flips that around.
Gets out of dodge.
Future shot DDT. And right into the cover.
Might end this.
And there's the win. Huge win here tonight.
Here is your winner, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
This is a true heavyweight showdown, and it's a shame that someone has to walk away in defeat. But tonight belongs to Drew McIntyre. Here we go with the Judgment Day in the ring. This group causes chaos and destruction wherever they go, all in the pursuit of amassing as much power as they can.
Judgment Day is a legitimate threat to anyone in WWE. They have the numbers, the talent, and they will smash any superstar in their way.
Yeah, Judgment Day won't rest until there's nobody left to oppose them, until they have completely taken over WWE.
Well, they'll have to deal with a little unicorn magic in the form of your boys, the New Day.
Oh, apart from those times they threw pancakes in my face, this is probably the best tag team WWE's ever had. The perfect combination of speed, power, and intelligence. These guys have a license to print money and a free lease in their opponents' heads. Wrestling 101. If you can't stand, you can't fight, and get sent right into the corner.
Using the forearm to their advantage.
I see how it is. Going to take any shortcut to bypass a clean competition.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with a shortcut, Saxton. Oh, shocking inside cradle.
Small packages could be it.
He kicks out before two.
Definitely looks in a hurry to finish things.
Kick from behind. Ouch. Knife edge chop. 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 And Xavier Woods reverses.
Xavier Woods.
Wheelbarrow face buster. There's the tag. Oh, ouch. He counters with a great reversal.
As was set up in the corner of the ring.
Double big back body drop.
That was that chemistry you cannot teach.
Working on the leg.
Having trouble making it to a vertical base, and it looks like it's only going to get worse.
Whoa! Springboard drop kick.
Totally helpless at the moment. Oh, the shoulder takes a pounding there.
And he's ready to switch things up, tagging out. Brutal club.
No, a kick out.
He's nowhere near ready to stop fighting yet.
Oh, man. Setting it up. Big brain buster.
You gotta wonder how much damage has been inflicted after a brain buster like that. Propped up in the corner.
Oh, right to the body.
They finish each other's sentences. They finish each other's moves. That's tag team excellence right there, gentlemen.
And again. Great way to wear down your opponent.
He gets the tag.
Calculating the next move here.
Now that's what you call impact.
Drop kick. Oh, great height.
What reflexes to stop Kofi?
Trading counters and reversals back and forth.
Boom, right the button. After humble beginnings, this has really grown into a career-defining conflict for these superstars.
For years, their names will be spoken together as everyone recalls the war they waged against one another.
Yeah, this is...
And we have a pin attempt. No, he kicks out.
Could be in search of a second win now. Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Oh, and a kick. Right to the midsection.
It's got to be demoralizing when you're the combatant on the wrong side of the double team. Maybe you want to rework the game plan about now.
And Kofi experienced a bit of a pushback to his desired frenetic pace there. Balor backing it up.
Shotgun drop kick.
Got him right where he wants him.
Well, no, helping their teammate out there. Drop kick. Tag is made.
What's going to happen here?
Boom, off the boot.
Now trampling the opposition.
Forearms for the second rope.
Driving down.
That move appears to have rocked Finn Balor.
At this point in the match.
Xavier Woods. We're going to end this. The schoolboy. Oh, look at this. Reverses the leverage. Countered into a new cover. His arm shot off the mat before one.
I'm just as shocked as everyone else, Cole. His opponent included.
Connects on the Northern Lights.
Devastating elbow.
Kofi Kingston is tagged in. Big impact off the leg drop. What a way to get out of that one. Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. Cover. Kingston needs to get the shoulder up here. Breaks the count.
Obviously still has some fight left.
An ineffective pin.
How does anyone have this much in them at this point?
Gets driven into the corner. Textbook scoop slam.
Making the climb to the top rope.
He's waiting for him to rise to deliver something devastating.
From the top.
Ooh, poorly timed, high-risk attempt.
Kingston feeling the energy from this crowd.
Yes, there's the tag. Kofi turns it around. Oof. Kofi kicks it.
Is that all she wrote for McDonough? Oh, get ready for it.
Tagged into the action.
From way up high.
Steering clear there.
These competitors have been unloading on each other since the bell. Just looking for that window of opportunity.
And now might be the time to seize the moment. Now's the time to keep the pressure on.
Boom, nice. He's looking fairly drained.
I expect a tag soon here. Have to take the chance to get your win back deep into the match. Well-delivered suplex.
Oh, what impact. Traps the arm into the hammerlock. DDT! Now Woods looking to secure the match. Yeah, no, he doesn't get the three.
Almost inhuman at this point.
Finn was ready for that. Into an elbow drop.
Into the pin. Two. No, 2 count.
The muscle memory's got to be taken over now. Pure instinct to kick out before 3. He tags out.
Hung out to dry.
The entire WWE Universe is on their feet.
An absolute barn burner.
2, 3, 4.
Ireland's JD McDonough. That might have done it. This could be it. 2. He kicks out at 2.
So close. That could have been it.
Finn Balor tags in.
This can't bode well.
Oh, the double foot stomp.
Can that keep Finn down?
And into the cover. He breaks the pin, keeping his team in this one. Oh, he had Kobe scouted.
The energy in here is palpable. Something truly special is unfolding before our eyes.
Counter. Solid cutting. Setting up for something here. Formulating his next move.
Double stomp. Balor's in a terrible predicament.
Into the cover. 3. No. I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now.
No one can.
Oh, and then the chest as well.
Man, this place is jumping.
Getting tagged in. Being set up in the corner for something.
Oh, draping double axe handle.
Balor retaliates. Oh, nice. Schoolboy from behind. Cover. He kicks out at 2.
The fact that these superstars can still be moving at this point is beyond the realm of reality.
Tag is made. You can guarantee these two are looking for extra punishment.
We're about to see it.
Colossal tag team maneuver.
here are your winners, Xavier Woods and Kofi Kingston, the New Day.
And a big-time victory for this tag team here tonight.
You always love to see the New Day win, Michael. No one knows how to celebrate like the New Day.
And Big Bronson Reed looks eager to get his massive hands on his opponent. Reed will attack you in the locker room, a hotel, the gym, it doesn't matter.
Reed will do anything to get an advantage, Michael. Wherever Bronson goes, instantly becomes a dangerous environment.
Reaching the top of WWE has become something of an obsession for Bronson Reed as this powerhouse blasts his own path through the competition.
And in the opposite corner is the best in the world, CM Punk. Punk's made it clear that he's not back here in WWE to make friends, and it seems like a number of people in the locker room are perfectly fine not being his friend.
Yeah, Saxon, Punk has a habit of making enemies everywhere he goes, or putting a target right on his back. But if anyone knows how to keep their head on a swivel, it's Punk.
And now Reed is thriving off the audience.
Snaps the leg across the head. Oh. Elbow drop. Piercing. Bang! And running knee. Right between the shoulder blades. Check out the springboard. Oh, strong impact. And Reed capitalizes there. Boom!
Big Bronson Reed is as tough as they come, but he has a habit of letting things go off the rails if they don't go exactly as he planned. Hopefully, Reed can keep his...
And a quick pin attempt. And he gets two that time.
I'm surprised he wasn't able to kick out sooner.
Triangle armbar.
This has got to be...
And look at this now. Triangle is in. Can he escape? Somehow he's looking for a counter. That's one way to do it. Counters with an attack on Reed. This will be bad for him. Counters to gain the advantage. Oh, kick right to the gut. Delivers an axe handle. Oh, just deadlifting their opponent and tossing them aside.
It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed.
Being hobbled like that, something to keep an eye on.
Attack to the midsection. Right on target with a stop to the gut.
And all eyes are on Reed now.
You just love seeing him get knocked down a peg.
Oh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly.
Got him in the corner now.
Oh, uncorked a big punch.
And a short clothesline.
He's got him down for the pin here. He narrowly avoids the count.
He's still in the fight, but for how much longer? Oh, wicked kick to the lower back. He's zoning in, has something big in store.
I understand getting yourself fired up, but he needs to stay on his opponent.
Oof, running knee in the corner.
It seems like this match is becoming something of an uphill battle for him.
We're reaching that point where one more big maneuver could change the whole match.
Then a knee right to the throat. It goes without saying that There is a certain disdain for your opponent when you pull off something like that. And now here's the cover. Getting the shoulder up before two.
He is going to take this match as long and as far as he needs to.
Driven down, air raid crash.
Counters. Bronson Reed.
Driven down with an axe driver.
After situation for CM Punk.
Only two?
Unbelievable. I thought Punk was done for sure.
Never underestimate the resiliency of the Second City Saint.
That was the best weapon in the arsenal, but it wasn't enough to produce an end result. Straight impact on the throat. Big Bronson Reed up high.
And he's staggering to his feet, about to head right into Date from way up.
All the way to the outside.
Soaring through the sky and crashing onto their opponent. Delivering nasty stomps.
Check out the power. Uh-oh. Swinging the elbow to halt the offense.
And Reed fends that off.
Heading back to the ring.
Power slam.
Momentum is running away from Punk.
And this is Reed when he's keeping his cool. Even more dangerous than ever.
Watching.
Crash landing.
He's a shining wizard. And this is becoming a career-defining matchup.
Certainly one that will be talked about long after the bell rings. Check out the springboard. Oh, God.
And there's CM Punk finding the energy to keep attacking.
Bronson has to find a way to navigate through all this.
Counter by CM Punk.
I can't believe this atmosphere.
Everyone wanted a banger. Inside cradle.
Oh, look at this small package. No, he kicks out.
How this match is still going on defies all reasoning.
Uh-oh, sweet dreams coming.
Goal save. But can Punk close this? Going for the win. Not letting up.
Yes, CM Punk wins it.
Here is your winner, CM Punk.
Bronson Reed on the losing side of this one.
The best in the world once again living up to the moniker.
Punk wouldn't have had it any other way.